What's up, big ass niggas? This your boy J Miles, and I am back with another video. And you know what to do. If you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, leave a like, comment, and let me know what you're thinking. But most importantly, make sure you share it with your ugly ass friends. On today's video, we will be covering who is Noma fixing to kill. And that particular title is prompted from the season trailer. If you pay attention on the season trailer, you see an image of her pulling out a blade and walking up to someone smiling with that little smirk on her face. And you can tell that it's an evil smirk. And she's getting ready to look like to cancel Christmas on someone. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and just dive into the video. So, as you can see the image on the screen, this is the image I am talking about. And she has a small blade in her hand, and she's smirking, walking up to someone. Now, who is that someone? Initially, when I first saw this trailer, I instantly thought that this was maybe Tasha that she was targeting. But after me further, doing more research, more images and stuff like that, has been released, I kind of moved away from that. I no longer think that, it was Tasha, although she did say she want, Tariq and then the one that he loves killed. But however, I don't think this is the person, this is anyone, related to Tariq that's about to be taken out. Now, moving along, I will give you who I think it potentially is. Take a look at this image. Now, you see right here that you see Kane being held, look like he's held and being choked out by someone. All you see is the arms. And to be honest with you, if I had to guess on who the arms is, I would say it's probably Obi. If it's not Obi, it has to be one of Noma's men that's holding and looking like he's choking out Kane. Now, a lot of y'all probably looked at this and be like, oh, that might be the inner Kane. And you know what? When I first saw it and really paid attention to it, I was like, this might be it for him. And I thought that maybe, it could be Effie set it up for him to die. I have now also moved on from that. So this is what I think is happening in both scenes. I believe they're both actually together. They're right behind each other. It's the same scene. So take a look at this scene right here.
Well, fellas, now all we got to do is take care of the inside man.
Inside man?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, so as you can see in this scene, it was a scene where Mecca was already aware of what happened, because this is right after Tariq came up with the plan to rob the Connect because they needed the money, and he pulled out a knife, and he was like, all we got to do now is get rid of them all. And he walks up to Kane and looks like he's about to slice Kane, and then he swiftly switches over and slices the chef's throat. Right? I believe this is a very similar scene here. So I believe it will be Obi holding Kane, choking him out because Noma told him to. And I'm trying to figure out what's the reasoning behind Kane being choked out. So I believe that he's going to be choking her. I believe that Kane, maybe someone did something that ended up exposing her, maybe, or exposing her to her daughter, and she's trying to figure out who it is that leaked that information. And I have a very good video that I'm gonna release right after this, explaining what I think was exposed, but I don't want to get it away yet. That's gonna be another video. But so she's gonna be exposing whatever the information is gonna be exposing Noma and her daughter. I'll say that. And she's gonna be very infuriated about that, obviously, because she loves her daughter. I believe her daughter is her only weak point. So with that being said, she's going to figure out some information and think that Obi is behind it. And I don't know if it's going to be Kane that leads her into making it think that he did it, or what it was. But all I know is she's going to hold him down, pull out the blade, and then instead of chopping and cutting Kane's throat, I think she's going to cut Obi's throat, and that will be the end of him. And I think this is also pretty early in the season. How do we know this? Well, if you pay attention to the trailer, there's quite a few scenes where you see Noma and Kane, but you don't see Obi. Why would it be so many scenes with Noma hanging out with Kane, and he's there with her almost as if he's her right-hand man now, right? So I think it's going to be, very similar. Because also, real quick, I want to put this out. You remember in the teaser trailer, this was only in the teaser trailer. It wasn't in the official trailer. It was an image of Kane looking like he's fighting inside of a cage, like he's in a cage fight or something. So my little theory with that is, I believe shortly after she kills Obi, Kane's gonna pitch to her that he can be her replacement. And just like in the beginning, when we was first, not when we was first introduced to them, when Kane, Tariq, and Brayden was first introduced to Noma, they were saying that they can replace Mecca. And she replied, "You think you can replace Mecca?" Well, I believe he's gonna pitch, let me take Obi's spot, nigga. She be like, "You think you could replace Obi, ugly ass nigga?" That's what I think she gonna tell his leg. And then she gonna, well, you're gonna have to prove it yourself. And I think once he prove himself, probably gonna fight in the cage match and all that. That's probably what happened. She tested his strength out, and she be like, okay, this lad nigga can throw them things up in there. So maybe he is suitable to be my right hand man. And I think she's gonna crown him as her official number 2. So that's what I think. So now I believe that same blade that she probably used to cut Obi's face, she will use it this time to cut his throat. So y'all let me know in the comments, glad niggas. What do y'all think? Do you think it is Obi that will be taken out when she pulls out this blade, ugly ass niggas? So let me know in the comments. But that's all I got for y'all. Like usual, if you're cool with me, fool with me, man, go ahead and hit that like, hit the subscribe, comment, let me know what you're thinking. But most importantly, make sure you share with your ugly ass friends. I'm always good for, new subscribers and shit like that, ugly ass niggas. But until the next video, I'm out.